Now, the original order was lawfully entered. You can still argue that you've paid all child support you've ordered to pay. And you can introduce any evidence that is, quote, relevant, as long as there is no law that specifically excludes the evidence. And under Oklahoma law, relevant evidence means evidence having any tendency to make the existence of any fact that is of consequence to the termination of the action more probable or less probable than it would be without the evidence. And in the description box below, I've put a link to Oklahoma law and evidence. And so if you have any evidence that makes it more likely that you've paid child support, you can introduce that evidence unless there is another law that specifically excludes that evidence. And if you have receipts showing you have paid, introduce those receipts. Now, you also need to remember that at your hearing, if the other parent or the state and federal government argues that you didn't pay child support, then they have the burden of proof. They have the burden of proving you didn't pay. You don't have the burden of proving you did pay.